Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a demo about my project MUCP implementation. First, let's see some of the basic information about my machine. This is the machine that will run on the server side. So as you can see, the server IP is like this, 192.168.1.220. So that's the basic information. So I'm going to demonstrate the server side first. The server side, which includes three major components. The server side UDP broadcaster, which used to broadcast the server info to the client. So the client, after the client receives the server info, it can use the IP to connect to the server. The second is the server side UDP receiver, because when the server side receives the client MUCP discover message, it will respond to the client side. The third one is the core, the server side TCP connection, which manages all the incoming client communication connection. So all the communication between client and client through this connection. Okay, let's see. Let's start the Wireshark first, so we can see the communication, the UDP message that server side sends to our subnet. So the TCP server is the entry point of the entire server side program. So, and this UDP server broadcaster is the program responsible for the UDP broadcasting. It will broadcast on AA54 port. So let's start a new filter. UDP port equals to AA54. And let's start a program. You see, as one can see, the server IP is this IP 192.168.1.220 and sent to the subnet broadcasting IP address 192.166.1.255. So in order to better demonstrate the server-side program, let's see the other machine. This is my MacBook Air. So the IP address of this MacBook Air is like 192.168.1.180. So I will start Wireshark on this machine. Wireshark. Okay, you see when we start Wireshark, same here. We'll listen to the UDP port. Yeah, this port 8854. You can see the message sending from server side. We receive on my MacBook Air, which in the same subnet. Okay, after we talk about the server-side program, let's take a look at the client-side program. As the same as server-side, the client-side also have two UDP components. one used to send the MUCP discover message, the other used to receive the server MUCP response message, which contain the server-side IP. We use the IP to connect to the server-side. So I started client-side first. As you can see, the program is running, and then we start the Wireshark. I clear the log because I haven't stopped the server-side program, so you can still see the server UDP message sent to the client side. But the one with 192, 168, 1.180 is the client side message sent to the entire subnet. Also, as you can see the program, because the server side keeps sending the message, so the client side received the server message and got its IP. After we watch the client side and the server side, let's take a look how the client side and server side interact with each other. But before we get started, I need to talk a little bit about the port. So there's two ports, 8853 and 8854. So 8853 is the client side used to send MUCP discovery message. The other one is the used for server side send the message. So I open Wireshark to listen to the both port. As you can see, this is from server side. The server side sending the message, and then we receive the client side MUCP discover message. And then, as you can see, after we receive the discover message, the server side starts sending the message to the client side. It's not on the broadcasting IP, but the client IP. So that's the response when server side receive the client side IP. It will send the specific data packet to the server side, to the client side. Same story. Let's take a look what we can see on what kind of behavior we can see from the client side. The same. I open the Wireshark and listen to this two port, and then I start the client side. Yes, client is up running. As you can see, after I start the client side, the server side starts sending the UDP packet to the client IP. You can see this one is sent to the group IP, but the other one, see, this one sent to group IP, the other one is sent to the client IP. So that's the behavior we watched from the client side. Okay, after we got the knowledge of both client side and server side UDP function, let's take a look how the real program works, like just how the client talk to each other in the real world. So in order to start, we need to start a server first. Then I'm gonna start two clients because the client need to run on different IP because they listen on the same port, so we cannot run multi-instance in the same machine on one machine. So I'm gonna start a client on a Windows box, which is my desktop. I will start a TeamViewer to remotely connect to my desktop. Connecting. Okay. And what is my password? So I'm going to start the program here. Okay, the fun is started. As you can see, the windows here is like very simple because this is login register window. There are two tabs. One is login tab, the other is register tab. We are going to talk about the login tab first. Then after that, we'll talk about register tab. Okay, let's type some username and password. In this case, I use Jack and 12345 as password. As you can see, there are several users, but except the one I use, the other are all offline. In this program, I predefine four users, which is Jack, Jade, and Kate, and Bruce. So the one of the advantage of my program compared with other two user chat room is that my program can send offline messages. That is, even the user is not online, you still can send him messages. Let's see. I'm sending Jade a message like, say, "Hi Jade, long time no see." And then I say, "I really miss you." So I think after Jade log into the program, you can see my messages. Let's see how Jade can see my messages. Okay, on my MacBook Air, I log in as Jade. The password is the same, 12345. After login, I received the message Jack sent to me immediately. As you can see, Jack sent me 2 messages. And also because I haven't closed the Jack plan, so Jack current is online, you can see the status. So I can send Jack messages. And he will receive the message immediately. Because I'm recording this on different machine. So you can see that after I show after the end of this video. As you can see on my Windows machine, Jack received the message immediately that Jay sent to him. Because this run on the different machine, and so I separate in the different video because I didn't recording the screen on different machine. But actually Jack received the message immediately. So like when Jay sent the message, Jack should receive it. After we see the online offline message, the other function my program can do is send group messages. That is, one user send to all other users. No matter the other user is online or offline, they all can receive it. You see, when we select all and we click send, it will send to all the users. This is the function defined in my RFC. So there's one exception. The one who sent the message won't receive it because if he receives the message again, it will be redundant. So as you can see on my MacBook Air, when Jay sent the group message, I just can receive it. You see, it takes a while. You see, here we receive the group message. The group message appears to be a normal message to the people who receive it. So after that, I'm going to introduce the register function. We have already seen the login function, but the register function we haven't mentioned yet. Generally, it's a function when you don't have username or password, you can register one for yourself. In order to make the program easy, so I just gave a 3 field: username, password, and retype password. So that password and retype password have to be matched. So let's do a very easy example. We create a user called Tyson. So password is 12345, same as other people. Then we register. No, the process here is that after you register, you automatically log into the system, the client, so you can start chatting. As you can see from the client list, already we have 4 persons, but right now we have 5 persons: Tyson, Jade, right?